every time the RBI changes interest rates or, the stock markets move, the core concepts of this deep dive are basically playing out right in front of us.
Yeah, I mean, it is literally happening in real time.
Exactly. So welcome to your deep dive. Today we are doing a rapid-fire mentor-style revision session. We're pulling directly from Manjur Alam's Indian financial system, and we've tailored this specifically for you. So whether you're a BCom student cramming for finals or prepping for the UGC net, we've got you covered.
And it's a subject that can look, pretty dense on the syllabus, but if we break it down conceptually, it's really not.
Oh, absolutely. I like to introduce the fundamental concept by comparing the Indian financial system to, like, a massive bridge.
Right.
It seamlessly connects the surplus units, meaning the savers with idle cash, to the deficit units.
Right, those deficit units being the businesses or the government entities that desperately need that capital for growth.
Exactly. But to be honest, bridges are kind of static, and money is constantly moving. If I'm a business needing cash tomorrow, I really can't wait for a 10-year toll to be collected.
No, you can't.
So how does this whole infrastructure not just, collapse into total chaos?
Well, that is exactly why the bridge doesn't collapse, because of the regulators. They are sort of like the traffic control for the system.
Oh, okay. Making sure no one crashes.
Yeah, I mean, they synthesize the roles of the watchdogs. So specifically, you have the Reserve Bank of India, the RBI managing the monetary policy, and the banks.
Okay, wait, I need to jump in right here. If you're listening, yeah, exam Kaylee, important I. Do not, under any circumstances, mix up the RBI and SEBI on your test.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge trap.
Right. RBI is banks and currency. But SEBI, the Securities and Exchange Board of India, they're regulating the capital markets and protecting the investors.
Precisely. And, understanding that difference naturally leads to the next big question about the markets themselves.
Which is, if the ultimate goal is just moving money from point A to point B, why do we even need entirely different markets?
Right, and that entirely breaks down to the time factor. It's about when you need the money. The money market is exclusively for short-term borrowing.
So under 1 year?
Yes, under 1 year. It's all about maintaining immediate liquidity. So you're using instruments like treasury bills and call money.
Okay, got it.
But then in contrast, you have the capital market. And that is for long-term wealth creation and industrial growth. So that's where things like equity shares and debentures live.
Right, okay, I have a quick memory trick for this. Forget the old textbook stuff. Think of the money market as minutes to months for immediate liquidity.
Oh, I like that.
And then the capital market is company creation. And seriously, guys, eta monnaie rakte hob. Knowing these instrument differences is guaranteed marks on your exam.
It really is. Minutes to months versus company creation perfectly separates them.
Right. All right, we are running tight on time, so let's do a really quick bullet-style recap for your last-minute revision. Number 1, the system bridges savers and borrowers.
Yep. Number 2, regulators like the RBI and SEBI ensure safety.
Exactly. And number 3, the markets are divided by time. Money market is short-term, capital market is long-term.
That pretty much hits all the core concepts from the text.
It does. But I do want to leave you with a provocative thought before you go hit the books. We know that the unorganized sector still plays a massive role in India, right?
Oh, absolutely. A huge role.
So if SEBI's main goal is investor protection, how are regulators going to handle the rise of digital finance? Like, how do they protect savers who are operating outside the traditional organized market boundaries?
That is going to be the major challenge for them moving forward.
It really is. Something to mull over as you study. Good luck on your exams. You've got this.